Good evening and welcome to Newswatch 12 at 5. I'm Rachel Eiler. Well, President Donald Trump visited Mosinee in 2018 for a campaign rally, and he returns tonight. We'll have team coverage tonight from Central Wisconsin Airport, starting with Newswatch 12's Dan Hagan. Dan, the president should be arriving shortly, but many supporters have actually been at the airport since last night. That's correct, right? Can you tell us a little bit more about what you've been seeing today?
Specifically for state and local governments to help them.
That's right, Rachel. You can definitely sense the enthusiasm here. I spoke to many supporters of President Trump, including Taylor Schilke of Anago. He actually skipped school to come here today. He's 17 years old. He got here at 11:30 last night. He's one of the first people in line. He actually went to Trump's rally back in 2018, but this year he wanted to get closer.
Well, I definitely wanted to be in the front row so I could get a good look at him and maybe he'll acknowledge me somehow or something.
Schilke is 17. So he can't vote yet, but he still wanted to show his support. He said he likes the president because of the issues, but even more for his personality.
Well, I like everything he stands for. He stands up for the Constitution, and I think he's funny as well, and I really like that.
By the time the president is done speaking, Schilke will have been here nearly 24 hours, and that dedication for the president, he is not alone there. Many people slept here last night to be one of the first people in line. We're going to have more coverage for you from Mosinee, but in the meantime, reporting in Mosinee, Dan Hagan, Newswatch 12. Rachel?
Thank you, Dan. We'll check back in with Justin Betty in just a bit. But first, absentee ballots arrived yesterday, and town clerks across the state are getting ready now to ship them out. Newswatch 12 Cooper Hinkle has the how-to for voting by mail this November.
With record-breaking requests for absentee ballots this year, many Wisconsinites will be voting from home for the first time. That means there's more opportunities than normal to make a mistake on your ballot. I stopped by the United County Courthouse to talk with Clerk Tracy Hartman about how to fill out the absentee ballot and make sure your vote gets counted this fall. Okay, Tracy, what can you tell me about filling out an absentee ballot?
So when you receive your ballot from your town clerk, it's going to come in an official absentee ballot envelope. And inside there, it is going to have your ballot. They're going to have instructions on how to vote their ballot, and they're going to have their official certification envelope, which is their return envelope to send their ballot back to their clerk. Your vote cannot be counted unless your certificate envelope is filled out correctly. In most cases, your town clerk has filled that out for you. However, if they haven't, fill in the date of the election, your name, your address, and what municipality you reside in. But down here is really the big part of this envelope. Make sure your witness signs right here. Without that signature, the ballot cannot be counted. And then the witness needs to give an address, and that's right down here. This is the ballot that the voters will get. And so you're going to want to vote, connect the arrow. You want to make sure you vote using black or blue ink. Do not use red ink on the ballot. The voter will vote their ballot. It's going to be folded already, so they're just going to refold it, and they're going to insert it into their certificate envelope. This will accompany your ballot. Yours may not look exactly like this, but it gives you all that information. It walks you through the ballot. It tells you exactly what needs to be done, how to return your ballot. And then it gives you some information on the back if you're not able to do it on your own, how to get some help with that. And then it should give you your contact information for your clerk. So if you have any questions, contact your clerk. Contact your clerk if you're looking for an absentee ballot, or go to My Vote Wisconsin.
Perfect. All right. Well, you heard it here. That's how you fill out your ballots and make sure that your vote gets counted this November.
That was Cooper Hinkle. You can actually rewatch that segment on our Facebook or YouTube page to make sure that your ballot counts as well. Now we take a look back to Mosinee to discuss Trump's 2016 Wisconsin victory and what he would do and win the state again in 2020. Joining us now live in Mosinee is our very own Justin Betty. Justin.
Thanks, Rachel. Yeah, President Trump broke the blue wall in 2016, winning Wisconsin by less than 1% of the vote, about 23,000 votes, thanks in large part to places like Marathon County, which he won by about 18 points, similar margins in places like Oneida and Vilas County. And if he's going to win in 2020, he's going to have to not just win these same counties, but again run up the score to make up for Democratic advantages in places like Madison and Milwaukee. And Wisconsin, and this area in particular, has been a focal point of Republicans in this cycle. Remember, Donald Trump Jr. was just in Marathon County this week. Mike Pence was in Janesville this week, and the president himself was in Kenosha as recently as last month. Of course, Democrats have also tried to make Wisconsin more of a priority this time around as well, after Hillary Clinton famously did not visit the state at all in the lead up to the 2016 election. Remember, Democrats tried to make the DNC in Milwaukee. It was scheduled for there before it got rearranged and made virtual thanks to COVID-19. President Trump has hit his rival, Joe Biden, for not getting out and campaigning in person more. Of course, Biden would argue that not holding large rallies like the one we see here today with already over 1,000 people is simply the responsible thing to do. We'll have more on the president's speech tonight, previewing it coming up on Newswatch 12 at 6. In the meantime, from CWA in Mosinee, I'm Justin Betty with Newswatch 12.
Thank you, Justin. Before Trump's rally in Mosinee, some Wisconsin leaders and small business owners met to actually discuss the state of Wisconsin economy and their opinions on Trump's COVID-19 response. Newswatch 12's Zach White joins us now live in studio with those details. Zach.
Rachel, today ahead of Trump's rally in Mosinee, 7th Congressional District candidate Tricia Zunker and a few other local leaders held a virtual press conference calling out Donald Trump for what they say is a failed COVID response, which they say is forcing small businesses across the state to shutter and wrecking Wisconsin's economy. Now, one of the local leaders to speak out was Lincoln County farmer and Lincoln County Board Supervisor member Hans Breitenmoser. He says no doubt that our trade policies for the past few years have not been kind to farmers. He says that has resulted in low farm prices for corn, beans, and dairy and other items.
We can't, consistently give our trading partners the finger and expect that, we're going to have high prices as a result.
Small businesses form the backbone of local economies all across Wisconsin and are vital to the well-being of the Badger State. Owner of the Purple Tree in western Wisconsin, Sarah Brooks, says that her business hasn't been so vital due to what she says is a lack of leadership.
We paid the consequences for those things. We've had a downturn in our revenue, an increase in our expenditures, and we just aren't able to support financially the community nonprofits that we like to and the schools that we like to cheer behind as well.
Now, to watch that full conference, you can visit our website at wjfw.com. Now, the president is not the only one visiting Wisconsin. Wisconsin Vice President will make a next visit next Thursday. And ahead of that, the Democratic Party of Wisconsin spokesperson Philip Schulman released the following statement, saying that the Trump-Pence administration has been a failure on every count for Wisconsin families, even before Trump's failed coronavirus response. Wisconsin was facing a manufacturing recession exacerbated by chaotic trade policies with China that did nothing but destroy valuable markets and create uncertainty for Wisconsin businesses. Now, we don't know to this be bad, but now we face an even bleaker economic prospect after Trump and Pence botched their response to the pandemic and left states to fend for themselves. And now presidential candidate Joe Biden gave a statement on President Trump's visit to Wisconsin. He says for months, President Trump misled the American people about the coronavirus, and Wisconsin's families continue to suffer the consequences. His betrayal of the fundamental duties of office have left small Wisconsin businesses shuttered, parents worrying about their children's safety at school, and far too many workers out of a job, and thousands of families mourning the loss of loved ones. Now, the rally kicks off at 8 o'clock, and for more coverage, you can visit our website at wjfw.com or tune into our Facebook page. Rachel.
Well, I will say this, a beautiful day to be outside waiting for that rally to start.
Hey Rachel, yeah, I know your family's in town. They brought some cooler temperatures and some sunshine with them today, but it was cool with temperatures back in the 50s. In fact, check out these temperatures right now. It's 56 in Rhinelander, 54 for Anago. We're just getting started though. We're gonna have low temperatures tonight in the upper 20s for the county shaded here in dark blue. That will give us a hard freeze. That will kill a lot of mosquitoes and also your plants. Bring them inside once again tonight if you want to save them. So your forecast then for tonight though is mostly clear skies and cold with low temperatures down near 28. Your full forecast is coming up, Rachel.
This morning, the Oneida County Sheriff's Office received multiple 911 calls of a two-car head-on accident at the intersection of Highway 8 West and County Highway N in Woodboro. Upon arrival, deputies found several people with injuries. The drivers of both vehicles were transported to the hospital by ambulance. The passenger of the westbound vehicle was transported by medevac helicopter, and the passenger of the westbound vehicle passed away en route to the hospital. The name is not being released at this time so that families can be notified. The Oneida County Sheriff's Office will, with the assistance of the Wisconsin State Patrol, will be continuing that investigation. There is no further information available at this time, but we'll continue to update you as we get that. Well, September is Preparedness Month, and the city of Rhinelander is urging citizens to think ahead and start planning now. You should replace your batteries in your smoke detectors and weather reporting machines every fall and make sure all your home appliances are currently working and ventilated properly. Dawn Robinson, Emergency Management Program Assistant, says preparing is about looking ahead.
But right now, let's get prepared for winter. Start looking at what you need to do in your home. Make sure everything's working properly. Make sure you have a kit in case if you were to lose power. So make sure you have plenty of food on hand, non-perishable items, extra batteries.
And a big part of that planning process is having conversations and establishing a plan with your loved ones on what you should do. With children more at home this year, especially, Robinson says parents need to have those extra conversations at the home to make sure we are safe.
Really important for parents and educators, everyone, to educate those children on what they should be doing. At school, they practice their fire drills. At home, practice your fire drills.
She recommends you should establish a meeting point for your family and talk to your neighbors as well, just in case you plan to be on the road during a severe weather storm. Well, invasive species is making its home in Florence County's ash trees. We'll take a closer look at the effect on the environment and the safety of the county's residents. That's after Maine weather with Jeff Weller, right here on Newswatch 12.
Furniture and Appliance Mart's 4-day semi-annual customer appreciation appliance sale is on. Thank you for more than 50 years of business. Save up to 50% off top brand appliances while they last, and free doorstep delivery within 5 days at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
The new LDF Country Market in Lac du Flambeau offers families the freshest meats, produce, bakery, and groceries. Take a closer look and you'll find a smoke shop, beer cave, deli, and liquor all under one roof, with convenient fueling stations just outside. Add Native American arts and crafts and you'll enjoy a unique, spacious shopping experience found nowhere else. Shop the new LDF Country Market today. Get what you need so you can get back to what you enjoy.
My son Beckett was 2 years old when he was diagnosed with leukemia. He would get sick, Aubrey would take him to the bathroom, and she would rub his back. Our family is fighting this every single day. If Donald Trump gets rid of our healthcare law, my son won't be protected. We would have to be making some tough decisions about what medications we can afford. We need a president who will protect our healthcare, and that's Joe Biden.
I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
Their passion is for dental, they're caring and they're helpful. They're all together gentle, the painless family. If you need a dentist, look no further than this. Our office is pure bliss, the painless family.
Advice from trial attorneys, lawyers for the injured.
Don't be fooled by empty promises from an insurance company in your injury claim. You need battle-tested lawyers looking out for you and your family. Hire the Mater legal team. You can rely on us to get results.
during the 4-day Customer Appreciation Sale at Furniture and Appliance Mart. We're offering a mattress deal so good, we've never offered it before and may never be able to again. Hurry! It's through Monday at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Well, you and I are in for a hard freeze tonight with low temperatures back in the upper 20s for the counties shaded here in dark blue. Around that is a frost advisory tonight. Lows near 30 there, but you get the idea. A cold night ahead. Out there already, we're in the middle 50s across the area now. That's not normal. 54 in Anago, 60 in Wausau. So we had a comfortable day with some sunshine, but tomorrow will be just like today. And we're the cool kids in town because off to the west of us right now, much warmer temperatures there. That will get here eventually, just not for several days. In fact, look at the trend. Tomorrow, just like today, same thing for Saturday. But then look, we go the upwards, right? 66 on Sunday. That's a 70 almost on Monday. And then we're in the 70s Tuesday and Wednesday for a short time until we go right back down again. So you get the idea what's going on here, right? Very fall-like weather pattern for us. Looking outside now, lots of sunshine and a couple of clouds out there. Those will go away tonight and leave us with mostly clear skies overnight. That gives us radiational cooling. That means for a cool night for us tonight. As there are a couple of clouds across the area now, not many, some fog over the lake as well. That will leave us alone. There is a system back off to the west of us, but that is going to stay there for now. We really have no rain in the forecast until maybe Wednesday and Thursday of next week, as this system here will miss us. We have high pressure building in. We have a very dry stretch coming our way, and again, we may not have rainfall for a while. The drought, there isn't a drought around here, but still, our gardens, if you still have one, could use some rainfall, of course. All right, your forecast then for tonight, though, is mostly clear skies. A frost and freeze is likely tonight. Look for low temperatures down near 28 with a calm wind after midnight. For tomorrow, all right, so here we go. So mostly sunny and still cool with high temperatures, most likely under 60 tomorrow with a northwest breeze around 5, plenty of sunshine. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwest Furniture and Mattress shows our dry stretch continues. The first day of fall gets here on Tuesday with temperatures in the 70s. Rachel?
Well, we have some updates from Florence, Encanto, and Shawano counties on the identification of the invasive emerald ash borer species, which attacks and kills all true ash species. The emerald ash borer likes to travel on firewood to reduce the spread to other places. Burn the wood in the same place that you bought or gathered it.
The emerald ash borers can fly easily about a half a mile and up to maybe 5 miles away from a host tree to find another tree in order to infect that tree.
However, there won't be a significant impact on the environment in Florence County. Not knowing if your tree is infected could lead to safety concerns around your property or for the people with streets lined with the trees. Dangerous roadways could occur during storms.
So emerald ash borer will kill the ash trees. And we've seen that happening in southern Wisconsin, as well as other states that have had it for much longer than us. Other species of trees tend to come into those sites. Sometimes they're desirable species, and sometimes they're not.
And if you are concerned of ash tree owner, or if you are a concerned ash tree owner, some signs that your tree has been infested is the outer bark removed by woodpeckers and D-shaped holes where the insects have emerged. For people with 10+ acres, you can file a request with the DNR to have a walkthrough to understand how to manage them at mywisconsinwoods.org. We'll be right back.
Play your way. Dine your way. Stay your way. Ho-Chunk Gaming Wittenberg. Win your way.
Slumberland's huge Labor Day sale ends Saturday. Don't miss out on updating your home for less. Get this stylish, comfy sectional for just $9.98 and get the storage ottoman free. Or an incredible price on this highly recommended Sealy Posturepedic Queen mattress for just $4.49. If you've been waiting for our very best deals, this is it. But these deals are only till Saturday. Plus, get free shipping with no minimum. You don't want to miss this one. The Labor Day sale at Slumberland Furniture.
This season, the hottest destination isn't a place, it's a retreat on wheels. Now's your chance to get away in a Ford SUV. The SUVs with the highest brand loyalty in the industry. With scenic views, premium sound, and all your favorite tech, every drive is one exhilarating destination. And with great offers going on now, you've arrived. Choose FlexBuy on Escape with 0% financing for 66 months, plus $1,500 FlexBuy cash and $1,000 retail trade assist.
Every living creature on Earth needs Mother Nature's water for survival. From the family pet, whether it's the dog or fish in a fish tank, to the precious little munchkins running around, for 7 decades, Maher Water Corporation has been supplying and treating this water for the entire family with products made here in Wisconsin by Water Care. So call us today for the cleanest, safest water around.
Tomahawk Sports Center is northern Wisconsin's one-stop shop for UTVs, ATVs, snowmobiles, boats and motors, watercraft, docks, and waterfront equipment with a large selection of products like Ski-Doo, Sea-Doo, Can-Am ATV and UTVs, Manitou and Godfrey pontoons, Alumacraft fishing boats, Evinrude Service Honda and Yamaha outboards. Tomahawk Sports Center is your next stop for fun. A family-run business with a long history of personal service before and after the sale. When you think fun in the Northwoods, think Tomahawk Sports Center.
Looking for a new home? See how you can customize at North Country Homes.
The 4-foot by 6-foot walk-in ceramic showers have been real popular. And we're seeing a lot more different trim and cabinet colors coming into the market. It's always a good feeling seeing a family move into the new home and their family enjoying it.
Let our family make your family a home.
Homes you can feel good about. North Country Homes.
Well, it's potato harvest season. The season begins in mid-September through October, but this local farm has been working around the clock all year long. Eigel Farms has been providing the community with 100% organic potatoes for over 21 years. Co-owner Brad Eigel says the pandemic helped the community become more aware of local farmers.
Well, I think a lot of people, with the whole local thing, they want to know where their food is coming from and stuff like that. So we try to do as much local as we can.
With the role as a major provider in the area, Eigel says behind all of the potatoes is something more important, his family and their love for the farm.
Growing up on a farm, it's in your blood. And I've always had an interest in the farm ever since I could basically walk. I was out on the farm. We used to have dairy cows too, so when we were younger, we were out feeding calves or cows or helping out. So I always had interest in it.
And that's an interest that is connecting with the community from their farm to your table.
Friday, a secret may go to the grave and take years to be unearthed. Then what a surprise if you thought you'd gotten away with murder.
He looked like he'd seen a ghost.
An all-new Dateline, Friday, 10/9 Central.
Our next ninja needs no introduction.
These obstacles are so tricky, you never know what can happen.
Whoa! That's the way you do it!
Ninja Warrior, Monday on NBC.
Get your new dock or boat lift from Dvorak's Docks during the Dirty Dock Sale. That's right, find the best value in the Northwoods guaranteed at Dvorak's Docks on Highway 45 Elko. If you want top quality at a fair price, stop in or call 275-DOC.
Lake of the Torches Resort Casino. You can count on us for all the hottest slots inside. Sun-dappled water outside. Enjoyment comes naturally here with abundant home-style foods, the most exciting promotions, and the new Lake Club that rewards you for playing. At Lake of the Torches Resort Casino, expect the best of everything every time you visit. Winning's more fun at the lake.
When I was growing up, my dad worked at a paper mill like this. And my mom worked in a restaurant in town. Together, they earned enough to raise 6 kids. So after serving in the Navy and as a police officer, I want to make things easier for working families. As we rebuild our economy, I'll ensure that small businesses get the funding they need. And I'll invest more in job training, because while college might not be for everyone, a good paying job should be.
Paul Petrusky for State Senate.
Huge auction, Minocqua, Wisconsin. Chevy truck, John Deere Gator, Can-Am ATV, large amounts of expensive Northwoods furniture, tools, and more. Contact Brass and St. Louis Auctions for more details.
Join us for Colorama, Saturday, September 19th from 9 to 4 at the St. Germain Community Park. Events include horse-drawn wagon rides, live music, farmers market, and pints in the park.
Bruce Orthodontics, changing lives one smile at a time. Rhinelander, Minocqua, Eagle River, Phillips, and the greater Northwoods area. Treating patients of all ages.
As we say goodbye to winter and greet spring, it's the ideal time for an ISA-certified arborist to prep your Northwoods land for warm weather fun. Custom Caretaking and Landscaping is equipped with a 90-foot spider lift to assist with tree service needs.
Don't lose sleep by choosing a mattress from just any store. Instead, visit the experts at your one-stop sleep shop. Hi, I'm Kristen from Sleep Central. We're the only store in the Northwoods to carry all of the name brands, like Beautyrest, Sealy, Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, and Serta, and all are ready for immediate delivery. We guarantee you'll find the perfect mattress at the perfect price. We also have a huge selection of bedding, futons, and accessories. We know how important sleep is, so stop on by and sleep better today. Sleep Central in Minocqua. Better sleep, pain-free, that's our promise.
All right, Rachel, temperatures are hanging out in the 50s right now, a couple of 60s in there, but we're going to cool off tonight. This is a freeze warning. The county's in dark blue with low temperatures back in the upper 20s for lows tonight. That's going to feel refreshing, is that the right word? But then we're going to recover. So here we go. Tomorrow, back up kind of where we were today. Lots of sunshine. The weekend looks fantastic, by the way. Temperatures in the 60s. And then look what happens. We get warmer. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, we could have high temperatures back in the 70s for the first day of fall.
Well, I'm looking forward to that. Thank you for joining us tonight at 5. I'll see you at 6.